I mean, hasn't been overwhelming, but I'm still trying to mentally get caught back up from the insane amount of overtime that I had to put in. It's just, I'm physically exhausted and I can't explain it. And these symptoms I am displaying are either I am overworked and just really, really exhausted, which, with what I've been doing lately at work, should not be the case, or I'm depressed. Which I have no idea why I would be, so... But I don't have the energy to do stuff. Anywho, today is Sunday. We're gonna play some Polytopia. I'm sitting here reading the patch notes of MMORPG Tycoon 2. I also am planning on reinstalling Spiral Knights, just a big giant nostalgic blast from the past. There we go. That should do it. Also, I'm getting caught up on... Alright, so there's this stream... Oh, right. For that with that. An announcement post. We've just released a Tech King Quality of Life update. Let's esteem the one named Impenetrable. In this update, most large, this is for MMORPG Tycoon 2. I do plan on starting a new game of that, and instead of immediately releasing the game, trying to make it as much as possible, and then go ahead and, you know, release the pre-release of the game. Either that, or I might end up playing on Sandbox, just so we can build whatever the heck we want. But I think it would be interesting to build it. Amro! How's it going, Amro? I'm still in the process of getting my stream set up. I'm just talking about other things in the process. Some things had to patch and update, so... There we go. That should finally do it. Nope, still got a black screen. There we go! Chua! Back to Polytopia. I am a little bit tired, so... We'll see if that helps wake up. I probably should not be drinking soda. I actually want to check one more thing. If I recall, we're actually currently in month of the Yadak. So I want to play some Yadak games today. And then I think next week... Yeah, next week is the scheduled... Hey, how's it going, Amro? Why? Next week should be our scheduled free-for-all. We got a few entries. If everybody's able to show up, it will be an amazing showing. Want to play against? We can. We're going to decline this. I don't know when that was made. I don't know when this is made. Let's see. I still need to get the images for Solaris and New Dawn onto my Discord. We'll get there eventually. Send a game. Let's see. Small Lakes, Might, Live. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna go and play good old Urkaz. I like Urkaz. I forget, is it actually just Amro? I'll send an invite for this one. Starts with a K. I need more friends. There you go. That should do it. I still need to get The drawing pad launch. We're going to go ahead and draw our smiley face. It barely shows, but it's there. What should you play? Honestly, whatever you want. I always just recommend, because just play whatever you're going to have fun with. We're just here to relax and have a good time. Now, I may end up only streaming for maybe like 2 hours, because I've been wanting to play some other games. Heck, one game that people can join me in is a game called Spiral Knights. So if people want to do that's an old one. I want to look it up again, because it's available on Steam. I originally, oh gosh, it's how many years ago? I don't even remember how many years ago it was. Spiral Knights. In library, right? Oh my gosh, 2011. I'm aging myself here. So I was playing this in early college. But the reason why me and my friends originally went to play Spiral Knights the MCIT is so we could get a hat for Team Fortress 2. But me and my friends ended up really liking Spiral Knights. It was fun. It's very simple. Anywho, let's get into the game. Imperius. We're going to be starting off with our traditional opening. With this, we have resource here, and resources here. So we're looking at, we also have land on these tiles. So anywhere here, anywhere here. We got a lot of places we could potentially go. I want to go Philo Rush, but I know you'll get destroyed. You can always experiment, but also, you know I'm playing Yadek. You can literally score count for that. You don't have to know that I'm playing Yadek by you know, stream sniping and going, oh, he's gonna play Yadek. And, like, if you're really good at score counting, you could very quickly figure out what tribe your opponent is playing. I should honestly practice score counting more. Because A, it's good for me, but B, it'll be good for any of you guys that are wanting to improve your gameplay. And score counting is a higher level thing you can do to give yourself an edge. Now, one unfortunate thing we are dealing with is this mountain here. Math-wise, we don't have enough to level this city up, and unfortunately the resources on this village are quite atrocious. So we can't even explore in a way I would want to, which is heavily unfortunate. So we got options. We can go the slower, more expensive route of construction. But we don't really have farming patches to support that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see at all. We're gonna do this method of road, and fruit. Get ourselves a workshop. Pass the turn. Now, of course, because of this tile here, we know our opponent has spawned here in the east. I'm going to assume that Amro was able to find me already, so it's not like I'm going to be saying anything that is going to give anything away. And if it does, it's fine. But with this turn we did here, on this turn specifically, it sets us up for a very strong turn 5. Level up, get ourselves those resources. Fruits. Fruit. Fruit. Resources. We move here. And at this point, we do need to train a couple of units. Pass the turn. Unfortunately, we're playing blind. The worst way to be playing. The other terrible thing we're having to deal with is there's no easy way for us to get a giant. We're 6 pops away from our capital. 5 if you include road here. We're 5 pops away from our city over here, and we are a solid, like, 11 pops away from our other city. Which means I need to potentially just play more aggressively. We are going to force an explorer to go in this exact direction. So we've got options. Farming only leads to a little bit of economy. We're going to go ahead and pick up hunting here. We're going to hunt and explore. Woo! Could be better. We do need to train more units for protection. However, the direction we're going, well, I mean, I can pick up archery. It's not like it's a direct counter. The other thing we could do is go strategy and buy ourselves more time. It depends on if our opponent is able to get a lot more levels very quickly. They have their roads. Ooh, misplay, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world for our opponent. The road should have gone on this tile right here. Yeah, because then they'd be able to a lot more easily connect to this city over here. It's fine. I'm also tired, so I'm going to be making misplays. Feel free to call me out, as you guys always do. Should I just go defenders? Because then I can just stop training all these warriors. Let's get aggressive. Because we actually have a pretty good economy. It's not, like, exceptional, but it is good enough. Because even if they train a warrior here... We're going to play aggressively. They can unsiege. Oh, they got pops? Arg. Well, we already have archers, so archers are strong against giants. Ooh, he's focusing on his economy. I'm gonna get the city. We also are about to have the Grand Bazaar. Ooh, well played on their part. No! That's a big waste. Oh, I really needed that warrior. I needed a warrior here. Continue up the pressure. So by our opponent not training unit here, it actually made it to where I couldn't do a continual siege. Now they can unsiege here and get their rider out to safety, but my next goal is going to be start whittling this giant down. Yeah. Okay. Man, I am clicking all the wrong buttons. Workshop. Resources. I'll trade. I need to wait one more turn before expanding there. It's a lot of resources they're spending on roads, which is better than them expanding on leveling up their cities. For me. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get this ruin. They can rush back to here. Okay. I've done multiple misclicks so far already. Fruit. Fruit. It's gonna go to this tile first, but that's fine. It'll then go down and around. No! I needed climbing! That's bad. I needed climbing. Oh boy. How close am I to getting... That is not worth it, my friend. Oh, I'm one short from a Houdini. He's gonna get it for a turn, but it's fine. Ooh, he's trying to siege the cap. I mean, he'll be able to siege it, but it's only annoying. I have more than enough resources to do everything I need to do. Fortunately, I'm giving them time to do whatever the heck they want and need to do. But we will essentially be able to block off the reinforcements and surround and take this city. So the city's not being lost for long. Did my game just crash? Oh, my computer froze. I can pivot into defenders briefly. It's the cheaper method to just start blocking off all these riders, especially putting these defenders on forests, backed up with riders and archers. The issue is that's more of a band-aid solution. Also, why is this city still connected? It should not be connected right now. He just threw away his entire army. Have you tried the new Polaris tech radiology? I don't think so. It allows you to build nuclear bombs, sure. Yeah, we don't play with mods, though. Alrighty, in order for me to do what I need to do, I need climbing. There we go. That should defend ourselves just long enough for me to get what I need. And we're going to go ahead, Warrior, Gate of Power. Another super unit. Do the more short-term gains. I need an archer here. I need a rider. And we need a rider. It causes Pulos mirror matches to be an arms race to build them, but since using them causes the game to end in a draw, both players just end up at a kind of a cold war. I love the puns. He's doing a lot to really try to defend this, but... like, yeah, you'll be able to defend it for a turn, bud. Ooh, they're pivoting into more giants. And getting a slightly better economy. We still don't have any tier 3 techs, so we can go with trade. Ziki, how's it going? I'm in a tricky matchup. I am in a precarious position. Ooh. We're just spamming out units. Nothing else to do with my economy past the turn. He just used an explorer only. Let's see. Are we winning? I mean, by amounts top left. I mean, we should be able to get it. But that is still frustrating that I failed to get the explorer monument. I should have gotten climbing for the off chance that there was a mountain there. He has to kill 2 sets of units. It's gonna be close. He would have to use this rider to secure the kill, and then it ends up in a spot where it's just gonna die. He needs 3 units to kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He only has 4, so he doesn't have enough to also unsiege. But our archer's pick is definitely starting to bear fruit. No, you should have definitely hit the giant. Our economy is good enough. I can put walls here, and then we'll be fine. Fruit. Banu. Oh, that's a lot of riders. We are still in a pretty good position. If we could just save enough, we're going to go here. And I just want to wall up and defend for the most part. Ah, this is a mistake. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine! We're saving our resources. I do see a chain, but I don't think it's worth the tech here. Maybe. I also just really messed up and put my archers up on the front line, so they're all dead. I'm still tired. I'm still waking up, so we're gonna be making some misplays. Not intentionally, but it's gonna happen. It's like, look at all these free archer kills he's gonna get, and then that's gonna give these giants so much more power. Right, just gonna safely go to the back. How many kills you at? You're of 2 of 3, so I do need to prioritize your demise. Correct thing he should be doing is pulling this giant back. The big downside, though, is I'm constantly gaining trade advantages. We can start sieging their capital. That will absolutely shred their economy. You know what? Just secure this kill. I'm just gonna trade it. Yes. I want to do that. I need to try to level some stuff up. In fact, we're going to force a level here. Because I want more ports. I still got plenty of minutes. We might as well connect this city. Get ourselves another rider. Another rider. Pass the turn. You have 4 minutes, take your time. Right? I think we're fine. The cap siege was interesting to consider, I think. I did consider the capital siege, but this just gets... I'd rather deal with the Rider, because the Rider is a lot more flexible, because it was a warrior that was on the capital here. I can start capital sieging next turn, indefinitely. Oh wait, chat is heavily delayed for you, I think. It's delayed only due to internet. It's not delayed due to me intentionally. I literally have it on a 0-second delay. But y'all were right that the capital siege was Oh, it's a knight! Alrighty. We just need to space everything out. Well, we got it. I could have built a bridge here. We're just gonna level this up. I've got a nasty chain potential here, so we're gonna... The only archer only needed 1 road? Did it? Did the archer really only need 1 road? You're talking about this archer over here on the far side, right? Yeah, the one in the east. Yeah, did it really only need 1 road? Because it was here. The unit was here on this fruit tile. Are you sure about that? Yeah, 100%. For some reason, I don't believe you. I want to, but I feel like that's wrong. Oh, good game. I was not expecting to win that. It's okay, chat wasn't expecting me to win that either. I know you guys. You won so bad. You won so bad. I mean, it really was a map advantage on my part. Because it looks like it was... 6 to 7 cities. You could go to the replay and pause after you build the first road if you're not convinced. You root for you. I appreciate you, Ziki. I'm really curious because someone is saying, unless one side is Nancy. Right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go and put this here for the replay as I save this. I think I forgot to save last week's replays. This one was Urkaz versus Imperius. Small lakes. Versus Amro. Let's fix that. Maybe it won't actually show. I think the replay out of the roads at the same time. Let's... Pause after the first... I actually do want to check on that final turn. Well, I guess the turn before. You're right. Did I... Oh, I put a double... Wow. Novice mistake on my part. It's fine. It's fine. But, yeah, this was... you're right. Oh, man. I'm still waking up. I'm still drinking my coffee. Oh, man. So I went with archers because of the massive amount of forests that we had here, and I had no easy way of getting giants. So since I didn't see a way of getting giants by like turn 6 to turn 8, we needed some form of defense against giants, and just look at these line of forests right here. Just right here, this entire village here that we lost temporarily. Because we did end up losing it. I thought I had successfully planned around it, but turns out my math was mistaken, so we weren't able to do a Houdini. And I was also short just a little bit on getting the giants in that city, just because I didn't have the text for it. You know, if you play Samandi, there would be so silly road issues. You're very true about that. You kind of get all the text. Did you have secret Philo or something? I did not, but also I had no tier 3 text. It's just, this is my in-game technology. It's actually not a lot of text right there. This was my my final tech tree. Did you go Philo? You said you wanted to, but you went with Riders, so... The biggest thing I also saw is, since I saw you start off with Riders, when you open up with Riders, your economy is just slightly weaker, if only for a little bit. Especially on smaller maps, you're not going to be able to just rapidly expand and then out-eco that way. I only had riding roads. Yeah, it was pretty solid for a good amount of time. But, yeah, you didn't really have a good way of leveling up your cities. I just saw a chance to... Yadak surprisingly has a strong economy with just roads and organization. So I was able to, let's see. I think the biggest thing is by turn 8, how is everyone's economy doing? I have 12. You're at 18? Yeah, so you actually still had a stronger economy than I did at this point. Interesting. But I do get my extra villages, and I catch up, and then we go to about equal. No, our economies are actually equal this game. You actually had a stronger economy early on. Interesting. So unless somebody says otherwise, we're just going to be doing more Yadak. Oh, we'll play Yadak this time. I got writing roads for hope that the map looked way different. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, is you got to sometimes gamble like that. Played against this person before? We have not. I always like to just add people just so that we have a record. Mighty leader! Alright. More Yadak gameplay for you guys. It's not about the economy, it's just that writing wasn't that good for the map shape. Yeah! I think I would agree with that. We're gonna move our warrior in a way to support our other warrior, just in case. The issue is it looks like we're going to be splitting up our units, so... Oof. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves that organization. Level it up. No road opening? Nope. This is the new Yadak opening. You don't start off with a road anymore. Just because of how everything works out, your economy is slightly better with double warrior. Start off org and then follow up with roads. Ooh. I have to explore. No! That's not what we wanted. No, it's gonna run into a mountain! Oh, that's so bad. The lighthouse opener is actually the one with the highest potential. In this instance, no, but I definitely like to make arguments when it is the best optimal opening. How's it going, Blueberry? We have to start off with a slightly weaker opening. No! I'm doing alright. Stressed out, it's exam season. We're going to go ahead and place down 2 roads. Well, 3 roads. 1, 2, and then 3. Resources. Road. We're gonna... Sucks to be... I mean... We have a weaker economy, but we learned something very important, which is we got to get onto the water immediately. So how much eco can I go with? I think we just pass. We get a giant next turn. We made a recovery. Now, do I slow down on the water expansion? I think we really have to rush to get onto the water. I think we really have to rush to get onto the water. And then we can focus on... We're gonna get rid of these fog tiles just so we don't get an explorer here. Farming. Resources. You guys know what I'm thinking, right? Nah. He's gonna have his own giants. Resources. Pass turn. Ooh, actually, we could have leveled up Kashtark. It's not the end of the world. But we need to get onto the water now. We're going to be doing really quickly, getting rid of this one fog tile, get this ruin, start getting onto the water here, wrap around, and also start getting onto the water here. Are we marketing or are we water? I really probably should just go with markets, right? I'm able to... I can identify that this is a markets-based map. I don't know if my opponent's able to identify that. Do we think we can fight for the water? Our opponent has a really high score. I bet you they're going markets. We have to also go markets. Start off construction. I'm literally 1 star short. I don't like markets, man. They are so hard. Yeah. I mean, what we're looking at for markets is border growth here. Farm, market. Real question is where does it go in the capital? So we would have to farm, market, something like that. Third explorer. Alright, what's gonna be in the ruins? No need for border growth? It'll be a better economy with border growth. I'm not talking about getting giants, I'm talking about getting the best markets. If we're going markets, we need to go all in. Put 2 windmill next to each other. We can. That'll work for this one. Won't work for this one. I guess it's the same difference, but... Border growth also gives me more water access. I guess I don't technically need the extra water access. Market will be the same level. Yeah. Well, no, because I'll be able to get one extra with this. So, no. It'll technically be a little bit better. Giant potential is also better. If we're playing the late game, we're playing the late game. But I should definitely be pivoting onto the water now. One resource short. I think I just need to get units on the water, and by doing this, we actually pick up this village one turn faster, which is kind of what we need. Ooh, not what I wanted to see. Why are you not moving the warrior towards the last village? We are. Warrior's going over here. Unless I'm missing, like, another village? Yep. Market after meeting opponent. Might be too slow. Issues is I'm not good at market openings. I need to practice about them, but like this, we gotta be rich. Yeah, they got a high score. We're pivoting to market. We gotta do market. Yeah, we have to, right? But I also I need to deal with this juggernaut. Because it's going to land and be a problem. I think we move back, right? Maybe we have to? I need to play my turn as fast as possible because they are already running low on time. Water growth really doesn't do anything for me here except slow down my expansion. All right, market. Farm. Does improve the market. Yep. Extra border growth and get level 2 level 6 market. Issue is the markets are taking a while to set up. I need a solution now. I need to see what's going on. Oh, they got a scout. Yuck. No reason to put a market there. That's a disgusting windmill they got there, right? No markets, though. Well, we can't Houdini, but... I need, like, real units. Yeah, they have no markets, so this actually helps me out a lot. They do have navigation. Disgusting. this game no more. Alrighty. If you win this, I'll be really surprised, you know, right? Yeah. We're just gonna resign. It's not worth it. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Like, what did I do? Did I really do anything wrong? I don't think I actually really did anything wrong is the thing. What was that park? I needed economy. I had 2 terrible explorers. Economy, we were not in a rush for a fight. Yada versus Zambazi Small Lakes. Versus... As the soul is crushed, right? The other option I was considering is building a bridge, because it just would have taken way too long to go around. So I was considering just building a bridge here, make my way around land, but I was afraid like it was going to be completely blocked off. I don't know. I think I had to rush water. Maybe. I think the biggest issue is I did 2 explorers, had no economy in a game that was going to be all about who had the stronger economy in the mid game. That's basically the story of that one. We had a lot of giants. Yep. It was definitely going to be a very tough uphill battle. Wish I could have won that. Ooh, I need to finish fixing my Magic Gathering Cube. That's right. Need to update it. Need to fix the lands. They came out with... I don't really want a lot of cards from the new Avatar set that had come out, but, I might be replacing these Crystal Grottos with White Lotus Fortresses. Are you training for the Polytopia? No, I'm just playing Urkaz, or Yadak, because it's a Yadak month. But also, I'm really trying to get better at each tribe And even though I love just playing whatever the heck tribe you want to, but with the new update of all the different starting stars, every tribe now has different openings and a whole bunch of potential for new builds. Like, Yadak, of course, doesn't start off with roads in most cases. You can gamble it, but I think even on a good spawn, you're typically going to start off slower, just because of the extra cost. So, let's see. $630. Shoot, what's $630? Tier 2. This is probably a mistake. I want to try it. This is the whole purpose of the stream anyways. I want to try it. We're going to be training a second warrior. It's going to slow us down 1 turn. But we're going to be expanding out this way. Probably a mistake. No, it's good. It is good. It's the best opener? Really? Do you road? I would assume you roads here. I'm gonna train a 3rd warrior. That way we'll be able to support, but also we can now expand towards the center. We've actually got a very solid start right here. Do we just pick up farming here? This position is amazing, right? With this setup, you can easily get around 14 stars per turn, turn 5. Farming? Farming or, it's not forestry, right? It's gotta be farming, right? That's ambitious, maybe. We're gonna road. Fruit. I'm gonna go with a workshop. We're gonna explore in this center village. I probably should do otherwise. Roads. Just roads. Rome was, yeah, as you know, as they say, Rome was built in a day. Oh, we're playing against Simanti. Ooh! Do I have enough? I don't. Again? That's frustrating. Road. Fruit. Resources. Let's do an explore here. Yeah, I was about to say, aren't we just pivoting to writing here? It's just typical how to fight against Simanti, right? We will assist you in beating Simanti. I don't think I need assistance with the new Simanti. Unless y'all doubt me that hard. Simanti weak. Yeah, Simanti's a lot weaker now, so... Like, the opening here is the go-to strat on how to beat Simanti originally. Like, with this tribe in particular. You'll crush him. More than likely. He has to pivot. Oh. My computer's freezing up. Why is my computer freezing up? Alright, we're good. We're back! We're actually gonna put the road here. I would like to put it on this tile, but no. I'm risking it. Shouldn't have. Nope, there's the mountain. It's fine. I was hoping it would go south and get more vision this way. It's fine. What would a good Simanti player do here? It's just not a battle they're winning. They have to pick up strategy and get their defenders. And he got an explorer. Oh yeah, I want to... We always... You don't allow friends! The main reason is I like to see, like, is there somebody that I'm really bad at? There are a couple people that... They're also typically the ones that stress me out the most in the games. That I just haven't beaten. They should have had Kaitons already. Yeah, they need Kaitons. Kaiton! Find some mini machines for tier 1 tech. Even with Kaitons, he's lost. Mate, more at this current position, yeah. We get Grand Bazaar, we get our first... I mean, we can get Giants? Don't really need them. Archer really do okay? Yeah. You can move all the way back to here. That's not what you wanted to do. Ooh, he's fighting for it! You need a body block. You've got to body block, my friend. You've got to beat him now. I think we got it. I mean, he can unsiege. Yeah, I mean, he can unsiege here. That's, like, it's all fine. But... this is just a losing position for him. I actually should not have, gone for the ruin. It's fine. He trains a hexapod here. We just rode. Actually, we can't just rode. Oh, yeah, actually, we can. Yeah. We just need to be spamming units out. GG's. Yeah, GG. It's not much you could do in that position as Simanti. Simanti needed to get Kaitons. They also missed their suburb. Kaz versus Simanti. Small lakes. I will play against you. I will restore the glory of Simanti. I just want to take a look-see, because the real question is, like, what can Simanti do from this position? So, get the economy. That's good. Train a warrior. Trains a warrior. And I don't know what my opponent is thinking. They have all of this. Their warrior should be heading specifically to this tile right here. Train another warrior to head over to the east. Because if the village is... Well, actually, would you just send it to this one? For the off chance it's on this tile? Because if it's on this tile or this tile, then that's fine. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the best follow-up would be. Oh, and they did what my first assumption was going to be, sending it to here. Train their warrior. Three directions. Get the lighthouse. Level up. Interesting. They get writing. Is that really the correct play here? To get writing? Especially with this vision, right? You know you're playing against Yadak. You know Yadak's over here. Just because of the terrain. This is just the wrong choice, right? Do you get recycling first? Writing is not the play? Yeah. You can go for fruit. Like, do you get recycling, or do we go org strategy and then recycling? Because if anything, you just train a warrior here. Go pick up your last village. You don't... This hexapod is pointless. You just wasted 6 stars. They go with the recycling. Because at this point, you need to start saving up for... You have to explore here. You get to you explore, you see exactly what needs to be seen. Hunting is also the wrong play. Because they're thinking that they can just start unsieging with their hexapods. Was this rider placement wrong? Oh well. Maybe it was. Maybe it should have just gone on to this, stayed on this tile right here. I was kind of wanting to wrap it around to start chasing away the shaman. But it really opens up this warrior to be countered. Yeah, and at this point, the game's just over, so... Yeah, the early game was just wrong. Writing was the wrong thing for them to go. Yeah. They had macro issues. They unfortunately, they might have been just playing a long time, or they may have been distracted, but unfortunately, everything of the 4X was just wrong. Which is unfortunate. Alrighty, playing a Yadak game. Legendary. We have not played against this person. This is me. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go for the lighthouse with this warrior and forward with this one. But if we take a close look, we have land here and land here. So that means water. We have water, water, water. We have to play the economic game. Can I play you after this? Maybe. I am starting to get a little bit tired, even though I've been tired this whole time. Whee! Now you'd win. Well, this works out in my favor. Workshop. Hey, you want a market rush? Right? Alrighty. So help guide me on the correct way to do this market rush strat. So, of course, we're going to get a workshop. I am going to train a warrior, just so that way we have two warriors heading this way at the same pace. And then this last warrior is just going to head around the edge of the map this way. Because if our opponent actually spawned here and we just haven't seen the terrain yet, we definitely want to not go with just a single warrior. Fruit. Fruit. Going and explore here is not going to make a difference in our game plan. I want a better economy. There's a ruin in your southeast edge. I feel it as well. Like, what? This tile right here? That's what we're heading for. Is it a guaranteed there's a ruin there? Because of how everything works out, it's 2 spaces away from the suburbs, 3 spaces away from the capital, so it's right here? Or is it just your gut feeling? Dang. That's gambling. We're gonna go up. Road. 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 Fruit. Resources. Do I train another warrior? I think we train one warrior just for safety. I remember playing one game with you. I was like, nah, nah, you'd win. I won't proceed to lose right after. But we all know this. I mean, that's the beauty of Polytopia. You can't always be certain, like, who's going to win and who's not. If else, win. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We are gonna go... Dang, I am 1 star short. Why, you're going construction? I wanted to level this up sooner, but I probably should have just gone farming instead. But we can get a giant in 2 turns. It's a 1 turn difference. It's really okay. That's what I was thinking, right? Never punished. Do need to pick up farming first, though. Fruit. Hunt. 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 Border growth. I also need more water access. There in the south. It also protects us with this tile, in case our opponent tries to start roading into the south. Oh, I needed to... I should have leveled up this city first. That was dumb of me. We're first going to level up this city, followed up by leveling up this city. And then we just pick up construction? Well, we'll pick up the ruin first. If we can get a free, I like archery. That's a... Chin-chi. Alright. Farm. Resources. Farm. Hunt. Resources. I am a star short. I think we just end the turn. Alrighty, so... Yeah. Math is not mathing. Shoot. Math is not mathing. We're gonna move this back so he's less likely to see me. Doesn't mean he won't see me, but the math is not mathing. Get climbing, you'll get it. No. Alright, to quickly plan this out, farm is going here, market, farm is going here. We definitely need a border growth here. In this city. We'll figure it out. I would have been, because climbing costs 8, and we would only get... Well, we would have got... I guess, actually, it would have been exact. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Though our opponent more than likely has... No! Oh, math is wrong. It's fine. Kester, how's it going? I'm playing really bad. I'm just playing real bad. I'm attempting to market rush, and it's just really bad. You should really go into the water ASAP. You're about to get giant swarm, probably. You need bombers. Yeah, that's why I went with the giants instead of a park. You need to lock in. I've kind of just been tired this whole time. It's okay. Oh, got that Explorer. We don't have climbing, do we? Do I delay the level up? Pick up fishing? No. There we go. Want to play Tiny Pangea after? Not really. I'm trying to figure out Yadek. I might have enough. We'll see if I have enough energy for one more very, very fast game afterwards. How long has it been since we played? Please, we should play. We'll see. Definitely. I need to be getting onto the water now. I'm just going for the levels. Farm. Does it matter? Yeah, we should just get more giants. We have markets. We'll have enough. We have enough economy. Complete saying, you haven't truly played Yadak if you haven't played in Waterworld. Kester's actually just wanting to, play faster games. Because, especially right now, like, it's, what, 2 a.m. for Kester right now? Their inventory is right here, right? Unless I was mistaken. It could have also been right here. Yeah, I was mistaken. What is that border? Border growth here. So I can place a market here. And then we can place another farm here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh my gosh, why are there so many giants? Okay. Well, that's sacrifice one giant. Shoot, I spent too many resources. You should come in Asia so we can play Polytopia at my full potential. I really need archers. My economy should be better, though, but I just need a military at this moment. Where's Cholito? I haven't seen Cholito in a while, but I do know he was needing some surgery, so I'm hoping he's doing okay. Our opponent's positioning is really good. Alright, so how do we actually recover from this? Because for now, I just need to back up. We need archers for the short run. Get right so the giants won't get too close. Yeah. I just need to spam out. I just don't have units right now. That's my biggest issue. Is a sign of losing someone in Polychamp. Yeah. Fastest way to lose is play defensively. But, I have the economy to do pretty much whatever the heck I want. When you get greedy, you'll get pursued in the short run. Yeah. Pressured in short run. It's mostly true. Yeah, you have to pressure somebody who is playing greedily. We played very greedy. It's turn 15. We have 46 stars per turn. I can get a couple of cats. Should have done this first. Defenders? I thought I was barely not going to have enough. It doesn't really make a difference in this instance, but I don't think I can play live games today. Oh, it's so bad you can't watch this live. That's fine. It is a little sad, but it's okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. This is the problem. I don't have the units to deal with it. Man, that is frustrating. Okay, so we got a double unsiege. I don't think it's worth playing no more. We're just gonna call it there. Nope. No reason. That's a bummer. So, was I just too slow, or was it the wrong call to go? I mean, it should not have been the wrong call to go economic, right? Or was I too slow in pivoting onto the water? I think either way. I want to take a look at that. It's just I had no monuments left. Yeah, it's more like a map win, unfortunately. Did they have markets? Well, they didn't, but I should have been... The moment that we saw their giant, I should have been pumping out archers. We actually could have fought that off if I had enough archers. I focused a little bit too much on economy. I pivoted too late. Alrighty. I think I got enough energy for one more. Zeke, you wanted to play Simanti? Play what you want. Well, I was going to be playing Urkaz. I like Urkaz. Urkaz is fun. This is probably the last game. I think I went the wrong way. We have the hearts for our resources. We're playing against New Dawn. Fruit. Fruit. Workshop. Oof. Rough spawn. There might be another village up here. Maybe. In this case, either by score count... I mean, we know that our opponent is playing Slimanti, but in this case, they're using the skin, so we know also for a fact they're playing Slimanti. Oh! That's rough, buddy. Workshop. Warrior. And we pass. There's a ruin in the southeast fog. You talking about like here? There wasn't a ruin that other game. That's southern fog. We're gonna pick up climbing. I really want this ruin. Depending on what we see, if the water coasts to this way, the warrior's going to go up here to the north and support. If it ends up coasting like this, we're going to want more support to the south. So first thing we're doing is we're picking up climbing. Oh, look at all those mountains. Oh! I think... I want to see if there's Simanti terrain here. So we're going to go onto this mountain first, followed by moving up. If there's a village right here, I need to send this warrior up to support. But I kind of want to skip this ruin because it is ours. Well, if it's a swordsman, we should take the ruin. If it's a swordsman, it pushes it closer anyways. Never punished. So at this point, this warrior actually is going to head over here. You move up here. I have to train a safety warrior here. Pass the turn. I have to relinquish this ruin, which is unfortunate. But they got riders, which means we can get riders. The economy is so bad. I'd like to pivot into archery. Road, fruit, workshop. Farming. Farm. Resources. Warrior. Pass. Ooh, they did not get what they probably wanted there. I should have been watching the score to see what they got. They either got an explorer, or they got a tech, or they got stars, or they got pops. Based on what I'm seeing, I bet you they got pops. We're just gonna trade. We're gonna grab fishing here, mostly so I can get rid of this fish, explore. Ooh, they have the mycelium. Our economy's really bad. Oh boy. So we just need to move backwards. Move here, move here. Start moving here. Oh, this is such a bad spawn for us. Need a workshop. Move you here, move you here. Warrior, pass. I'm assuming they got mycelium here. That would be the most sensible thing, at least from my viewpoint. And then they would be wanting to train themselves up another hexapod. In this case, it's a top hat. Patrick. We can finally start getting more level 3s. We need to start moving you back forward. We're going to train a warrior back here. Farm. Farm. Resources. Pass. I really want to connect everything together. I would like to do a border growth on our capital. It's maybe too greedy. The issue is I want to do the border growth specifically so we can protect the roads here. But I need to get all my villages connected. Going to be building a bridge here, road. We don't train a unit on our capital next turn. We can do a border growth. We're going to trade. Grand Bazaar. Resources. Gonna do an explore. Noise. Fish. Fish. Fruit. Resources. Farm. Population growth. Farm. Park. Train a warrior, just have a unit, but we can't train Capital Giant. I could do it next turn. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh well. I'm about to be in a perpetual siege. No, we're not. Cacti? I kind of want to do a border growth here, but I don't think there's really a reason to. I think we really just want to get our strong units a little bit faster, but I need units. It's turn 13 and I don't have units. I don't know how I'm still alive. Archery might be the way to go. Oh, it costs too much, though. Cheapest route is really riders, but he's already getting cacti to in order to counter that. I need to get my archers. I need to pivot into archery. Because riders are a trap. Fruit. Workshop. Yes, they had to go backwards. Yeah, but they're gonna heal on this mycelium. That's a good play. He could do a fancy play, move it here, poison, but it doesn't really accomplish much. Woohoo! Using fairies! Coupons! We need units. It just doesn't matter what's going on. I just need units. Yeah, he sees I don't have units, so he should honestly be pressing the assault as much as possible. Press this assault. Give them no quarters. Level this one up. Costs 11, gives us 5 back. Resources. Put you here. Warrior. Pass the turn. We'll be able to survive the onslaught. It'll be annoying. Oh, it's a moth! That's stupid. I thought it was their archery tech. I'm like, oh, okay, poison my units. That's the only thing when you have the skins completely change the look of everything. I should have looked at the symbol. I probably should have killed that segment. Oh well. Yeah, my biggest mistake was I didn't realize that it was a moth. Also, I'm not training units fast enough. Just, I need to get riding, just spam units. Looking less playable by the minute. I haven't been training units. I've been trying to just increase my economy. I had a terrible start. But if I put 2 and 2 together that this fairy was actually a moth, then I should have been playing differently. Because you don't just let your opponent just start putting these eggs everywhere. That was only a massive misplay. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. Not after that massive misplay. I'm just gonna go and resign. I'm done for today. I'm sorry. That was a well-played game, but if I actually had put 2 to 2 together, I don't think it really would have made a massive difference. Alrighty. But I didn't train units long enough. Urkaz versus New Dawn. Hey! Thanks for subscribing. You got to have the cool little dancing hexapod right above us. This one is versus Ziki. Yeah, I was way too greedy on that one. So let's just take a look-see at... So turn 13. Oh, this is the turn where I was pivoting to pick up archery. No. I should have just gone riding. Riding, just start spamming out riders. That would have been the... Because we're getting hit no matter what. But we need to start fighting back as much as possible, which we could have if I had units 3 turns sooner, so... Like, seriously, right over here. But I have to make the land connections here. Level up. So turn 12? What did I do on turn 12 instead? I improved my economy further. Nah. Either I should have gone hunting archers this turn. I should have definitely gone with riders way sooner. We might have been able to hold out just fine if I went with riders a little bit sooner. But, oh, that map was brutal for me. Well played, Ziki. Alrighty. That's enough Polytopia for me for today. I hope y'all learned something. Such as, if you don't know the skin, just keep a better eye on those units. Should I have just rushed riders a lot earlier, though? I mean, my economy was absolutely terrible. I went climbing. This is the turn where I really need to just start focusing on economy. We do. We're already ages behind, though. Nah, we really need a better economy. I went fishing. That'll get multiple cities leveled up. I should have leveled up this city. I should have leveled up this city first. Okay, that was a minor misplay there. We level up the turn after. Oh my goodness. No, Wait, you have around turn 8. I have 8 stars on turn 8. You have better... Why do I have better eco? How do I have better eco than you? This turn was a misplay, though. Well, I don't think I was a Well, no, I should have gotten a Giants on this, on my capital here. That way I could defended that and not lose all that economy. Yeah, I think that was the biggest misplay, is going for this down here. And if y'all are going, well, I should have gotten a Giant down here, it would have made a difference. But I should have gotten the park down there a turn later. I should have gotten the Giants in my capital. Yes, you do have better eco. I was doing Market Rush. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. I just didn't have any techs. Anywho, that is going to go ahead and do it for today. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. That was 2.5 hours of Polytopia awesomeness. Because I'm anti-too good. I had such a terrible spawn right there. I couldn't level anything up. You played it very well, though. Yeah. And that's going to go ahead and do it for today. Or at least for the Polytopia stuff. I'm going to be eating, and I'm going to be playing some games that I've been wanting to play for a while. That I just haven't had the time because work's been extra busy. Yeah. If y'all are here for the Polytopia, see you all again next week. And if y'all are just wanting to chill or fall asleep to something, I guess we'll see you all in maybe an hour or two. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.